So Fred, McClaren Vale is obviously red country. What are you doing making Sauvignon Blanc?
Well, we've got 3 acres of Sauvignon Blanc, which is about 35 years old, so we'd be crazy not to utilise it. There is pretty solid demand for that varietal at the moment, so we do make it. We've been making Sauvignon Blanc since the 2004 vintage, and it's a different style of Sauvignon Blanc to the majority, I guess. What we're looking to do is to be slightly out of the square and have a point of difference, and ours is simply a very elegant, simple, crisp, drinkable style of Sauvignon Blanc that's not at all complex, but it's also an easy to build style wine. So we harvest the grapes fairly early in comparison to the norm, which brings more of a fruit salad character rather than a complex herbaceous what's the norm, fresh cut grass or gooseberry character. So our Sauvignon Blanc is more of a summer fruit salad with a sort of emphasis on citrus, and it's a very clean, very easy to drink style. It's pretty popular in Australia, and I have to admit it's pretty popular at home too. So we have a tasting panel which not only includes family but also some other local winemakers, and because it's so different, it's accepted pretty quickly. And yeah, we make about just over 1,000 cases a year in the good year, and the 2007 vintage was pretty lean. It was just under 1,000 cases, and yeah, it's a great drink. It's a pretty low alcohol for the norm. It's about 10% alcohol or just above that, and we're aiming to get a bit lower in the future. So
nice.
Enjoy.
What do you think the Sauvignon Blanc that you make pairs well with? I mean, I enjoy it quite a bit on its own, and with a variety of different dishes. What do you have it with?
Well, I don't really like to pigeonhole too many wines with too many dishes as such. Otherwise, you get stuck with only being able to eat certain foods with certain specified wines. But this style of wine is so simple and elegant that it really is a stand-up, jovial drink as far as I'm concerned. It's the drink before you really get into it. It's a stand-up. It's a drink to have with friends and maybe the odd canapé, but it's not really a food style. It's not big and glycerol-y. It doesn't have a huge depth of palate, but it is a very elegant, crisp, refreshing, you could say. So on its own, it's a really good drink.
Nice.